We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Jose Rodriguez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So striding in, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. Striding in, Alexander Canario. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Jeffrey Raymond.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on, guy, get your pitch ready.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up. Right fielder coming on. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Stand up, right here, right here, right here.
The throw to the plate. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. The 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third.
Side.
And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Salinas.
The first baseman, Oscar Salinas.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Nice hit, that a boy, good job.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach. Stepping into the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left.
Oh, and he botches it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
Up
I
next
can't
for
begin to
Diamondbacks,
tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, runs scored and ribbies.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely.
Here we go, kid. He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
Get halfway
Left
here.
fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Dig hard,
And
he's
no
going,
tag
go,
at second. He'll
go.
head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring
Now
up Keston
back.
Hura,
Second
runner in
baseman,
scoring position with 2
Keston
gone.
Hura.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Come on, slide.
So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now batting, the first base.
Striding in once again, Oscar Salinas. And they're runners at the corners now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 2 left. Now to the plate, Eddie James. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Eddie James.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. One shot to right center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Ready to take his hacks again,
Up next
Eddie
is Diamond.
James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Arizona Diamondbacks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Thomas Helland records his 14th winning decision of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jose Rodriguez couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
The final score for the
theshownation.com.
ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Giancarlo Ramos is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The left fielder, Eddie J.
Come on, big dog, stay hot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Can you go rip on it, huh?
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
Striding into the box, Drew
Now
Benson.
batting, third baseman, Drew.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in, Eddie James. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Come on, here we go. Here we go.
First offering on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Standing in, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
On the bag here.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Now in the box, Christian Arroyo.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian.
3 runs,
Oh,
7
boy,
hits,
yo.
and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one
Tacos
away,
tonight.
and that ends the inning.
I like what to get
1
taco
left for
shells, so,
Miami.
okay.
They're down 4. It's 7-3. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Eddie James. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Up
Josh
next for the
Naylor.
Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
Doing better. Let's go.
Josh
kid.
Naylor.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
From the stretch, runner breaks for third. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks with their 90th win, best in the division. Tommy Wilson wins a league-high 16th decision. Giancarlo Ramos was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Marlins,